Well, welcome back, everybody. Rick Hawkins again. We're back playing Project Zomboid, and today the hope is to be able to Leroy it right to at least a path where we can work towards where we want to get. Does that make sense? Not quite exactly Leroy, but we're going to hit. Oh, that is a. Oh, hello. Oh, and a hello. All right then. There's a generator here. That's fantastic. All right, so spears. Now, what I need to do, I had a look at the map, the vague big map, and basically at the end of this block, past that giant horde, there's another set of houses past that white fence, and at the end of those set of houses before the road, there's basically a spot that I'm interested in using to get through. So there's basically a thinner set of trees. And I'm a little nervous walking through here. Basically got to listen for the fun to start. There we go. Okay, now, how am I on? I've got hand axes. I've got other axes. I think what we do here is grab a bite to eat. We'll open this. We'll pound that back fully. Lighter away. Our water bottle's mostly full, not quite, but mostly full. You are well fed, not stuffed. That's fine. Give me like 4 of these. We're gonna break them because we're gonna be on the war path here. We're gonna clear out everything down this walk path, and then when we walk back, we'll probably have to clear it again because reasons. That looks like a screwdriver waiting for me. Oh, it's a garden fork. It's not nothing. Hi. Could have done that faster, but I was hoping for the one shot. Some jeans. Now, you are be equipped on my back because there we go. I probably shouldn't be carrying 4 of them. I know overburdened, I don't know what that does, other than gets us exhausted faster. Okay, so past these houses, I want to skip all that jazz. Keep an eye. I don't think any of these garbages are actually usable. They're not. Okay. There's not stuff in them. Now, at the end of this curve, I think the road curves back this way, north-ish. Nice. Love the spear skill here. So good. There's the sound of the bears in the forest. That's disturbing. More than disturbing. Excessively horrifying. And you? Mm-hmm. Okay, keep going. I know I saw somebody up there. But if they don't come to me. Oh, there they are. There's 2 of them at least. Gotta keep doing the 360 spin. See? Lots of friends. Oops. Oops. Is that somebody's... That's somebody's watch? That's amusing. Somebody spawned with an alarmed watch. That was the one you actually walked to me with it. That's weird. That is really strange. How did that work? I don't know how that worked, actually. Hold on. For a second there, I was jittery walking. More Zeds to kill. You're not the guy. You're the guy. Well, I mean, I can just keep wandering. We can do some foraging here too, but I think that'll be a future Drake behavior. Nice. Also nice. Come on, keep coming. I hear you, I see you. Pile it up. More for the pile. More grist for the mill. That's just nutty. One at a time all day, guys. One at a time all day. I hear you. I don't see you, though. Where you at? Thought I heard you. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Yep, more fun. Jeez, the kill count. We should actually check our kill count. We've done that forever. 763 zombies killed in 25 days and an hour. Good gracious. Wow. Okay. Not what I expected to see. Okay, is this sittable? I can rest on the park bench. And I will do that. Rest. Rest in alert mode. Alertly resting. No, I'm going to sit on the ground and rest. Having a sit down in the park. Just chilling out in the park. How we do it. Alright, you're fully rested now. Lighters can go away. That's full, seriously. Okay, go ahead and eat those chips. So much junk. Right, I keep forgetting I get crazy amounts of weight when I rip those apart. Magazine read. Fetch back. Good. Alright, so somewhere up, the edge of this, there should be some sort of opening-ish, but very thin. It's not a real... Oh, yeah, there we go. Through that way, I think, and through that way. Feels like it might be it. Somewhere up there. Let's kill these guys and then see what we can do for a wander. I don't think back to the houses. I think to the... Felt like my positioning was way off there. Hey, kitchen knife lady. Yeah, I'm right here. Thanks. Oops. Thanks. Another broken spear. Getting quite the kitchen knife collection. Okay, now we are... Yeah, look at that. Beautiful flowers. Okay. More to kill up here. Can I remove these flower beds? Can. I need garden fork, a hoe, or something. to remove them, but I can make beautiful flowers. Oh, this is gonna be good, guys. We're gonna have an awesome home. Okay, actually, I want you to be attached to the back, please. Good. I got my back up. I don't like this angle. I don't like the vertical, straight up the screen angle. Although, see, it feels like it's not the right. Doesn't feel like a naturally safe way to do that. I don't know why. Bugs me. Gets me dead when I first started playing, that's why, probably. Diamond on a silver ring. Okay, so like this... I mean, yeah, there's still dude there. It's fine. This whole flower bed looks fantastic. That'd be cool to get. Down here, see, we can see the houses. That means there's enough thinness in the trees. And that's my thought. Maybe we can... Oh, hold on. Not smoke until I get those guys' attention. Good. Maybe we can clear some space and make our own little pathway through the forest to our castle. It's all a big dream in my head, I know. You'll see. Someday. Someday it will be real. Especially considering the forest is basically an endless supply of spears. The only limiting factor is the knives I would get. There. Assemble. Oh. Alright. Hello, madam. Thank you for joining me. Alright, now do we have our radio still? I think so, eh? Yeah. Go ahead and turn that on. Have a listen. It is 11 o'clock, so... Now, I think the idea is to get through here. Here's a heavy cloud. Right? See, that's a fence right there. I could even tear it down if I needed to. Why is my radio not saying anything? Did it already finish? Huh? Quick? But the idea would be to make our own pathway right through there. How far away can I yell and survive it? I'm curious. Okay. Let's go ahead and attach the back. Find the... Nope. Is this guy damaged? Okay. That should be attached to the back. No, hold on a second. Remove from back. There you go. Okay. I don't know. Oh, there's the crafting spear. Hold on. Whip in both hands. That's the damaged one. Attach the back. Good. All right. Now, give it a yell. Maybe 2 or 3. See what we can get. Come join me, boys. What I'd like to do is head through this way, but I don't know that jogging straight through the forest is a smart choice. Might get me dead. Yeah, there we go. We got somebody. Oh, we got lots of somebodies. Oh, yeah. That was a bad idea. I have made poor choices in my life, but not many. Nice. As long as I'm not backing up into anybody, I'm fine. Oof. That was a full spear. Or almost. That got some unwanted attention. Well, I mean, I wanted it. I just didn't expect it to be quite that aggressive. That's pants, not jeans. That's fine. Alright, you're good. Leather jackets, anyone? No, just regular jackets. Alright. Well, that worked. So, does that mean there's nobody in this immediate forest? Yes. Let's head left. Let's head this way. Because that's the general idea of where I want to be. Let's go with a walk 2. I'm just totally Leroying it here. How many did I just get? A whole cluster. I see the edge though. Alright, we're into a clearing and we're full of Zeds. Okay, lots of them. Jeez. That got a little more attention than I wanted. That was definitely a Leroy moment. Oh. Oh my. Moderate exertion. Extreme panic. No kidding. Just pouring out of the forest at us. Okay, dude. I think that might warrant a beta blocker. I mean, I probably should have done them before, but... Yikes. Alright, and some vitamins perhaps? And I don't hate the idea. Let's just sit on the ground for a moment. We take these pills. There's some benches there. I can at least rest there when I get the chance. This is actually reducing tiredness, doesn't it? Yeah, fatigue, not... That's tired, not... Oh, there we go. That's what I want to get to. There's the goal. All right, guys. We're almost there. Almost there. See it. And he dies right here. Alright, we're not going to die. We shall live and not die. Alright, we got friends coming from that angle too. Alright, and there. That's quite a few of you converging on me. No, no, no. Oh my god. Just about died to the... Would have died to the one-shot kill. That would have been an ironic way to go. That would have been a very ironic way to go out. Okay. Got some dudes over here we're going to take care of. There's another horde there. There's a big horde. This park should not be full of zombies. Central Park in the zombie apocalypse. Leather jacket, please. And thank you. Oh my! Oh my! Yes, yes, yes. Friends from every angle. Come on, come on! Nope. We are bleeding. That was a potential death right there. Jeez. Forearm scratched. There's a dude standing just right... Two dudes standing just right there. Okay, bleeding has stopped. What the heck is with this? Oh my god, they're still coming. In large numbers. Oh my god. Rest. Alright. With a beret. You gave me a beret, lady. You shall be honored. And a fork, but, you know, more interested in the beret. Yeah, I don't need to sleep, I just need some rest. I need to sit down for a moment. Probably literally sit down for a moment. And then looking, not very restful. Granted, not very restful sitting here in twitchy mode. Twitch. Alright, there we go. That's all the resting that we're able to do. Thirsty now. Okay, I think I have a bottle that actually has some water in it down here. Yes, water bottle. Swap them out. Okay, I also have a broken spear. Have another spear? No. No, I don't. It's alright. We can switch to something else afterwards. Okay, I guess we head this way. It's just a massive number of zombies in the area. It's like every tree has a zombie behind it, it feels like. And there's a lot of trees in this park. And there's going to be some good supply of loot around, I suppose. Peckish, huh? That's okay. I think we do have some food. Have a peaceful magazine reading moment. Deal with our moodles. A little concerned about the mood management. That's a lot of dudes in my castle. That's where we're going to build our castle. It'd be a fun castle. Well, we're going to do something anyways. Really, dude? You got scared of that one guy? Okay, let's take a beta blocker. Because we're going after these boys over here. Put in both hands. It is on our back. Replica sword time. I'm a pretend ninja. Oh, not working very fast. Yeah! The carnage. That's some serious fights. There was a, saw somebody with something important here. An axe? Somebody? Yeah, hand axe. Excellent. Stay off my playground. My playground. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to take over this playground. The whole place. Nope, no. Don't bloody up my place. I'm going to have to clean it if you do that. Alright, well, we'll do the blood mess over here, and then we'll get a mop and some cleaning equipment. Not in the sand, though. It's hard to clean blood out of sand. And brains. Very difficult to clean brains out of your sandbox. Thank you for the bray. There's our replica sword gone. Not the ideal way to fight that. Broken weapons everywhere. That is a very ineffective weapon. Where's my practice sword? Tell me I kept the practice sword around. Uh-oh. Where the heck did I put my practice sword? Oh boy. Not ideal. Knives can go in there now. I guess this is not good. So we're gonna need a tree actually. Go ahead and cut down the tree. What's the deal? Don't want that used. We will saw one log. We will take the planks. Very heavy. Go ahead and find those planks. Craft spears. Okay. We have some spears now. And some serious carpentry skill. One to the back, one in the hands. Let's go kill some zombies. We got some more logs there. There's going to be so much log work. Bye, favored replica sword. We'll miss you. You're almost as fun as the spears. Tennis courts. Nice. Oh, basketball courts, not tennis courts. I just saw the cage and thought it was tennis courts, but no, it is basketball courts. I hear you, Zeds. Where are you at? There you are. Man, this is going to be a mess of a fight. Long-term mess of a fight. There's so many here. So many. This is just nuts. I need like a bucket of AK-47s. That's how it works. A bucket of AK-47s. That's what I need. Check my timing there, but I want to build here with a fountain in the middle. Build a big castle. It'll be amazing. I think we'll do it. All right. That got guys from the wrong angle. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. You. We're hungry. Bodies everywhere. They're hitting the floor all right. I don't need that in there. That's unnecessary. And we can go to cleaning out stuff like looting or wiping the the cloth supply, or building the cloth supply from these zombies alone. We're gonna have enough to do a number of layers of tailoring. Alright, you are first. Oh! We just missed a one-shot. Is that because of the overexertion? Whew, okay. What you got? Just a hat, huh? Satchel. Overalls. Denim coveralls. Man, we are just... I don't know why they're just pouring out of the forest side. Like, where are you aggroing me from? There's so many of them. So many of them. This is nuts. Archie. Jeans. Jeepers. Disassemble that. My hand is hurting from the intensity of holding the keys. My hand's just like, I'm tensing up while playing. Alright. Let's wander around here. See what we can stir up further. And see if we can find a place to sit. Yeah, there's a bunch of chairs there, weirdly enough. That's an odd spot. I guess this is like a community type of a center place. Maybe. Oh yeah, there's a little bar here. Weird. Oh yeah, there's actually like a legitimate bar. Maybe this is where we set up first. Okay, that's not working. So one of these windows maybe. Look at that. Don't set an alarm off, dude. Can you imagine how bad that would be if I had to set that alarm off? Alright, we got bourbon, we got chips, we got beer. Let's party, guys! 8 o'clock. What we need to do is actually rest immediately. And there's doors in both ways. So, oh, some peanuts, some dice. Look at that, some smokes. Go ahead and have a dinner there. We'll eat those. So good. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this and rest. Sit on the ground until no more the bad guys are able to knock me over and kill me. Okay. I like it. It's got some art. Got some flags. Got some beer and some wine. And some tumblers and some more beer. Lots of beer, actually. Dice. Lighter. Don't even need the cigarettes. We've got 200 of them. Alright. That is fabulous. I think there might be a structure of some sort over there. Not overexerted. We can actually sleep in there. It's just a bad place. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. Maybe we board it? Maybe we board the place up? Can't leave all the smokes behind. Not on corpses, that's for sure. A garbage bag and a cockroach. Okay, we got a collection of friends over there too. Good, bring you on. Oh, we just hit drowsy. That's unfortunate. A little more than a little concerning, actually. Oh yeah, and a friend, and you're coming this way too. Look at you. Getting stuck in the tree, are you? they just keep coming. That is amazing. I think there's a golf course here. Somewhere that way, maybe. I think that's what we saw on the far side early. School bag. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to manage a snooze if I can't. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to manage a snooze. Oh, there's some friend over there. You can pile up here. What are you doing? Don't break my... What the heck? Where did he go? Oh, he's inside. Aw, you jerk. Oh, what the heck? What was that? That was a weird timing. Right, am I able to board these up? I don't even know if I can board those up. I might need to... Oh, did I just get... How did I get scratched? Oh. Not disinfecting with bourbon, thank you. Oh, I don't have a bandage. Okay. Not ideal. Rip sheets, okay. Cow? What? Holy cow. There's a cow there. Alright, we're drowsy, we're overburdened by a good margin. Okay, put that on my back. There's just so much stuff we have here. This is nuts. Okay, what I can do is actually... Oh, there's 2 broken ones. Really? What I can do is actually have a spot here that can be some tools. For instance, all of our hand axes, probably a good choice. In fact, yeah, all of the hand axes can go in there. Some sheets, bread, scrap metal, stuff. Sure. I don't know where I'm going to sleep. I really don't have a place to sleep. Book, magazine, and newspaper. Go ahead and eat half of this. Peanut butter. Okay. Now we are drowsy. That is bad, and it's 10 something at night. So we went out through that window. That would have been a very bad move. Oh, really? You had to be closed? Really? And there's no window to it. Dang it. This could be the end of us. Stuck in a forest. Needing to sleep. On the floor. On the ground of a forest. It's not quite that bad, but just about. Can I just disassemble the door? I can. Hello? Carpentry. Build a door. I need some planks and hinges. Which I don't have. This is a nuts idea, but I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to pick up something. It'll be some sort of tripping obstacle, maybe? In place. Tripping. Oh my god. Did I seriously just do that? Those don't even count as a tripping obstacle, and I'm screwed. I just hit Q by accident. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think I just killed myself. Crap. I'm gonna eat the rest of the peanut butter. Midnight. I'm gonna try to sleep. This is the luckiest stupid ever. Wow, dudes. Okay, I could not get more lucky today than that. So I'm gonna actually, probably end it there. Let's grab those sheets. Wow. How did I don't even know. We're gonna need to replace like full walls there. Remove broken glass. Maybe pry bars or crowbars to remove this? I don't know what I can do here. Carpentry, climb through, pick up broken glass, add sheet? No, I can't even... I'm gonna have to have a sledgehammer to take that out, really? Probably. Well, that's awkward. Well... I don't know how we survived that. I genuinely do not know how we survived that. Do I have my other radio in here? Right? Or is that my radio? It is my radio indeed. I don't know why that... Oh, I must have accidentally tried to put that on, like, on the table or something. Alright, weapons. We'll attach that to our back from now on. And for now, let's go ahead and turn on the radio. It is... Oh, it's 10 after. Darn it. Okay. Well, at least we got some bourbon. We can do a burn when we head back the other way. I think what I'll do is actually take... hold on. Switch that to the back. And then I will attach this one on me. Because I really don't like the idea of having a one-handed... Having no one-handed weapon. What a condition. I don't know how we managed to survive that. I'm still kind of reeling at the fact that we lived through that. That is just weird. That was not... Those chairs did nothing. They had no bearing on this at all. Wouldn't mind putting a door on that at some point, but... Anyways, decent place to put in a cut. We managed to survive that magically and impossibly somehow. So let's have a sit on this bench and think about our lives and where we go from here. But this is the area I want to build in. I want to like actually build a castle wall around that. I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's something we can do. We'll see. This is cool that it's got some stones that works there. If we could only make some of that nice brick walls, that'd be cool. All right, thanks everybody for joining me. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. See you in game.